So here we have Afterwave Downfall, being played on the Switch. Review code courtesy of 7 Raven Studios. So we have options. So we have music, sound effects, vibration, language controller, manual, credits. We have leaderboard, we have collection, we have upgrade. Let's start game. If I go to my upgrade, this lets you upgrade your character's abilities based on the amount of resources you're able to gather. So you can increase their HP, you can increase the power bomb, increase the charging speed, increase the shooting damage. So there's a little bit of a I guess RPG element to it, which is kind of neat. Let's start game. We'll do single player. So when you start, you have the option of doing story, arcade, practice, and extra mode. I'm going to go ahead and do the story mode. Do new game. Okay, you have the option of playing on easy. I kind of find it interesting that normal and hard are locked. And you have to start on easy. I think it's kind of interesting. Usually with games you have the ability to choose the difficulty. It's kind of interesting that's locked easy mode. But here's the characters you can play as. You've got Kanal, Tana, and Thomas. And then you have Lucy, Iceland, and then Noah that are unlockable as you progress through the game. I'll go and play as Kanal. I'm going to not play the tutorial. So this is a 3D vertical shmup. It's a pretty unique looking game. And it kind of reminds me of like, I mean, the best thing I can compare it to is like Animal Crossing, like back on the DS or 3DS, where the world was round. It has that feel to it. So your goal is to just kill everything on screen, gathering the stars. Whoops. You can you can speed up using the ZL button. You can slow down your vehicle by holding the the ZL button is to slow down. The ZR button is to speed up. And you're going to need to use both if you're planning to navigate through these stages, because you're going to need to be able to avoid things by using both of these abilities. In addition to your standard gun, you do have the Y, which is the big shot here, the shotgun blast, if you will. And then you've got, if you hold R, you'll get the ability to use rockets, which are homing rockets, which are pretty nice to use. And then L, if you hold on L, you get access to a torpedo shot. I do like the overall feel of the game. I think the game's very polished and looks really good. My only real complaint with the game would be the fact that you're locked to playing easy mode. I think it's really kind of silly to have the modes locked behind gameplay. Other than that, the levels do kind of feel a little bit too long at times. But overall, it's a pretty good experience. The fact that you can play two-player co-op is nice. And I died. Alright, so do I want to... sure. I'll cost 5 points to continue. I mean, and even on easy mode, the game can be a bit challenging. Especially when you have enemies coming up behind you. The giant catfish. There we go. Got him. And that's the end of the first stage. Then you get a summary here. And then load in the next stage. So yeah, would I recommend this game? Yeah, I'd recommend this game if you're a fan of vertical shmups. It's definitely a unique looking game. Great RPG element here where you can spend your points. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and spend some right now. I'm going to increase the HP. And... oh. I see. Okay. There we go. Gotta hold the button there. Okay, so let's do... increase shooting damage by 10%. Another thing I don't like is the fact that if you continually hold the button, it'll continue to upgrade the next level. I think it should be one button press and you're done. But it's just my opinion. Okay, so we don't have enough for that. We don't have enough for anything else, actually. So we'll go next here. And then you're moving on to the next stage. I do like the uniqueness of each stage you're playing in. I do like how each one of them's different and looks really cool. But yeah, like I said, definitely one I'd recommend. I want to thank Seven Raven Studios for the opportunity. This game has been a lot of fun to play. Again, definitely one I'd recommend if you're a fan of shmups. It's definitely worth looking at. And I'll thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time. Take care and happy gaming.